May pips be upon you. I hope you had a great weekend, traders. All right. Happy Tuesday. All right. I'm looking at Aussie and New Zealand again. And I think we have a trade pending. Let's look. Now, first thing I want to mark off is these important levels here to here. This is a very important zone because price has visited this zone a number of times, and we can see that if I can get a pin, there you go. All right, we can see it here being used as support and resistance here, throughout here. You can see it here as resistance, as support, resistance, support. Here we are currently. This is a good level. That's why I'm using it. Okay. Now, another thing. Now, I pointed this out last time during my my initial analysis, right? And what I did not point out was the fact that there was a demand zone sitting right here. All right. This demand zone makes all the difference in the world. Why? Well, we came into it and, now we get reacting from it. But, is that enough for you? No, it's not. Let's refine this demand zone by going down to the lower time frame to the 4-hour and get a 4-hour perspective. And you can see the demand zone's right here, down to here. If we project that forward, you will see, wait a minute now, there you go. All right where it was violated, yes, yeah, we can put it here. Anyway, oh, okay, there you go. All right, you will see that price hit that doggone 4-hour demand zone precisely where it needed to hit it, precisely at the door. All right, we can even refine that down to here. Yeah, that's where it's supposed to be. Here, as soon as this candle, as soon as the opposing candle violates this candle, that's where you have your door, and that's precisely the door to the 4-hour demand zone. So you see how it reacted. Price came back for a retest, and here we are now. Now, what are we looking for? What are we looking for now? Let's get this out of here. Hello, can we get that out? How do I get that out of here? Somebody help me. How do I get that out of here? Okay. All right. Now, what do we look for? This was the entry. This was the entry here, and you would have put your stop loss under the demand zone, because once price violates this demand zone, high probability that the price continues lower, that would invalidate the trade. So as long as it's above here, you can stay in this trade. And if we would have got in here, we would have been sitting pretty right now at 44 pips. All right, but we missed that opportunity. So we're going to get another opportunity now. Let's go to the 1 hour and look for a refined entry. Okay, you can see how price has found resistance here, resistance here. What we got to do then is wait till price, excuse me, got to wait till price breaks these highs. Okay, let's get rid of all of this. That's not necessary now. All right. All right, we already got the demand zone. All right, see how it came back, almost retested and didn't. All right, got this lovely rejection and that bullish wick. We love the big bullish wicks, so that we can find a reason to get into a trade. All right, I want wick rejections at a level, 1 or 2 of them, and then I want a bullish momentum candle, an engulfing candle to get us out of there. This was that candle. All right, so we're waiting for a break above this level. You understand that? You understand that logic now? We're waiting for price to break and close above this level, break and close above this level, and we can get in here. And let's set up what it should look like. Okay, let's move this out some. All right, where we're going to put our stop loss. Would your stop loss be safe here? Would your stop loss be safe here after this rejection? Yeah, it's aggressive though. That's aggressive. I want my stop loss under the doggone demand zone. And what are we going to use for a target? Let's go back to the daily. We can see the level's pretty good. We're going to challenge these highs. All right. How do we pick which high to challenge? Put one up there. Put one up there, because you can see how price has met this level a few times as support and resistance. Okay. And you also check your whole numbers. The nearest whole number is 1300. And that's right in that zone. All right. That's right in that zone. That's the area I want to target for my ultimate TP. So, oh yeah, there you go. All right. Let's move that out a little bit so we can see it clearly. We have a stop loss under the demand zone. This will be our first target. The first high is here. All right, that'll give us more than a 1-to-1. And at that point, once it passes here, then we can go to break even. All right, once it passes with a good close. All right, and then this is gonna be our target number 2. All right, these highs, because that's a major structural high. And then we can go all the way up and target number 3 up here. Okay. We'll see what happens. We'll see how price acts once it gets here. All right, but this is going to be our ultimate target. Okay. That would be for 455 pips. All right, with a stop loss of 67, 68 pips. That's my stop loss. All right. A more conservative stop loss is beyond this low. Price is probably not coming down there, and you still have plenty of pips to make, and that's a good risk to reward at 2.08. All right, that's what I usually look for, 2.08. All right, but because there's a demand zone there, I'm going to go for a smaller entry, and I will put 70 pips on that. I'll put about 70 pips on it. And because I'm thinking once price gets below that, it's not going to be looking good. Also, I want to be on the right side of the momentum, the trend. Which way is this trend? Tell me what the trend is right now. Look at it. Look at it. I'm gonna tell you. Let me help you. Let me help you. Just stay on the upside, on the top side of this doggone trend line. All right, this is the trend. It's been doing this since March of last year. Okay, it went up here to the highest, and it came back down for a retest. All right, why would it retrace that long, that low? Should be obvious to the excuse me, should be obvious to the naked eye. From the swing high, from the swing low to the swing high, you can see that is a perfect 618. All right, you should be able to see that without having to look. And then price continues up. So that's what I'm expecting, price to continue up. We have the trend in our favor, and I'm hoping that we make a bunch of pips here. Hope we make a bunch of pips. I hope you make them with me, and I will see you in the very next video.